Hello and welcome to the Magic the Blabbering podcast. I'm your host, Nick, with Josh.
Hello.
And today we're going to be talking about all the fun Aetherdrift teasers that we got from Blogatog from Mark Rosewater today.
Yeah, I look forward to these every set, so I'm happy to be talking about that today. So let's. These usually take a while for us to get through, so let's just dive right in. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go over to his Tumblr blog. He does these, like I said, before every set. So if you want to check that out, but we're going to go through them all here, and I'll try to put as many up on the screen as I can. So he usually starts off with just some stuff general about the set. Then there's some, card names, some mechanics that we're going to see. So I assume we're going to see some mechanics in this set since we got a bunch of cars. So
lots of vehicles. We are Tokyo drifting our way through this set.
So all right. Let's just start at the top here. He says, before previews for Aetherdrift officially begin, I thought it would be fun to do another of my duelist style teasers where I give tiny hints of things to come. Note that I'm only giving you partial information. So first up, here are some things you can expect. And the first thing is a 13/13 vehicle with crew 2 that costs 1 mana to cast.
Crew 2, so that's 2 power, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a callback to Phyrexian Dreadnought?
Yeah, there's that vehicle Dreadnought that's out there already that costs 1, but it costs 6 to crew.
And it's a 7-11?
I think it's the 7-11 card, yeah. Yeah.
The big boat, the something Dreadnought. So it's another Dreadnought. But so it's going to have some sort of weird drawback, right?
Yeah.
It's not just going to... It's like crew to sacrifice the creature.
It could be like a Death Shadow type vehicle,
Oh, that's Death's motorboat.
Yeah.
That's okay. I think you're onto something there. I think that's a good prediction.
Yeah. So if you don't know, Death Shadow is 13/13, and it gets what is it? Your life total.
-6 for X is your life total.
Yeah.
So the lower you are, the bigger it gets.
Yeah.
So if you're at 1 and you got a 1 mana 12/12, so this vehicle might be doing that.
And harder to kill. The Phyrexian Dreadnought is you have to sack like a number of creatures.
12 power worth of creatures.
Yeah.
So because you can't. I don't know. I guess you can't stifle this. I'm sure there's some. I wonder if there's some cards from Neo and Kamigawa or one of the more recent sets that's like tap and crew for free. Maybe it's a way to get around some of this card's drawbacks. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, there's what's his name? Greasefang. He lets you put he lets you put vehicles in for free. So
it would be interesting to see what this can do. I mean,
in
a regular game of Magic, if you can double strike at 13/13, that's lights out. Team of Battle Rage.
Yeah.
Something new.
So it's definitely going to have some sort of drawback. Okay, next thing is a mechanic called Start Your Engines.
From Vroom.
Yeah. So what do you like? Is this you don't need to crew vehicles, maybe?
It's got to be like a rider, right? So it's like deal 2 shock, deal 2 damage, start a vehicle.
Oh yeah. So like you could like instant or sorcery activate a vehicle, like make it a creature. Yeah. I like that.
That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it's like rider text. It's like this creature when it enters the battlefield, do this and start your vehicle or start your engine.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I think, but that's super powerful if you think about it. I mean, you're just like, creatures that come in, they can block and you're crewing vehicles. That's pretty good. And there's a lot of powerful vehicles that have just been passing everyone by because no one cares because they're not like quite good enough. But now if you have to skip their cost to activate, like,
but I mean, if it's costed appropriately,
2 mana or 1 mana 13/13, bigger than Galta.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I'm into it. That's our guess. I mean, do you think it could be anything else than that?
I feel like it has to be something like that.
It's got to be. It's too intuitive, right? Like, or your car. Okay. It's a mechanic, so there'll be a lot of cars. So,
but we don't know any of the other like mechanics of the set either. So, it could interact with one of the other mechanics too. So,
I hope there's a reference that's like, hey, there's a new creature type and it's mechanic.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be. There has to be, right?
I don't know. Let's see.
right, so
planeswalkers native to one of the worlds visited and one non-native gets a desparked legendary creature version.
yeah, so I like one of them. I think we already know is Duretti, right? He got the legendary red card.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was a planeswalker. Now he's just a guy. So they kind of gave us that one already.
yeah.
So great card. But then we have three. So I'm
So
guessing that's one from each, right? That's got to be like a Murgonda guy, an Amonkhet guy, and
and
what's it?
Avishkar.
Avishkar.
Yeah,
Avishkar.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So, you
Garrick, maybe.
think? Well, Garrick might not be from Murgonda. It's too primeval, and there was a comic back in the day that had him like in like human clothes, not like looking like a
Is he?
like
But
in like
he
regular
could be
wear.
the one non-native, right?
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be Duretti because he's from
Duretti's not
Italy.
native. Okay, yeah.
He's from whatever the conspiracy plan is. I think it's Italian inspired.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, because he was
so
just from.
maybe
He was.
maybe they changed this lore. Maybe Garrett could be from there.
He could. I mean, it's very
No,
prime.
we've seen
It's
his
very
card. It has to
primal.
be him. Yeah, so he's got to Garrick's. Since we know Garrick's in, he's got to be the Murgonda. So you're
I think
right.
so.
He's got to be from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then
Okay.
probably one from Amonkhet. We've seen what's his name, Bashri. The
We've seen him.
the White Planeswalker. Yeah. So in the story for Aetherspark, they've the second or there was a second part. They showed him. Yeah. So I bet it's him.
Okay.
I bet
Yeah.
he gets the legendary the creature. So those are
No,
my
we have
guesses.
Duretti's the legendary creature, so it might be Samut. Maybe but she was
Oh,
desparked too. So now I really don't know. So the Amonkhet one's the real wild card because the Healy's got to be the free give me uh from
Avishkar,
Avishkar. So I think that's the three or the four. I think we've nailed it.
Duretti, Garrick,
Eric,
and Bashri,
Chandra,
and Chandra.
and Chandra. Yeah.
Okay.
So no Healy.
All right.
Okay.
Next one is a cycle of vanilla legendary creatures. So these are obviously going to be from Urganda, right?
This is the thing I am literally the most hyped for. And I don't know why, because I don't feel like they can be that weird. But like,
Yeah.
what is this going to look like?
I mean, we did just get that 12/12 guy.
Yeah, he's like a 12-8
Vanilla.
or something, that giant
Yeah.
dinosaur.
Yeah. So what about
So-
the like double faced, like modal double faced cards? Could we get one on one side and
Okay.
one on the other, maybe?
Okay, I'm into this idea. So
Yeah.
that's how you get around the Muruganda stuff, where everything's nobility because it's double-sided card. You're smart. So that means it's like a hideaway. It could be like a hideaway land, and then you're like, boom, giant idiot,
Yeah.
giant vanilla idiot.
Yeah. I think there's a land on one side and then a vanilla creature on the other. Is my
But how do we
guess.
make them cool? Because they don't have any mechanics. So like they can't all just be 10/10s, right? Like who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm very interested in what combination of power and toughness is. Like, is one of them going to be like a 0/20? Are we just gonna have like a 0/20? Like this is the white one. It's an 0/20, but like no one's going to care except for your Dorian and your
Yeah.
your Arcades deck. Can be like, hell yeah, 2020. So I'm hype for whatever that is.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Okay. Okay.
So then the next one is cat and dog mounts. So people are gonna get to ride cats and dogs. Like
Well, that trailer they showed at the beginning, or those clips they showed us of all the racers, there was that one plane that looked like the guy was riding a wolf or something.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I guess that plane's just like, we only ride animals here.
Reminds me of the old from He-Man when he rode the Battle Cat.
Yeah, Battle Cat. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That's a cool crossover. I'd
Yeah,
love to see that.
yeah. Then maybe we'll get a He-Man secret layer.
Yeah. Okay.
We have the what's that stupid the vehicle that one, I forget who it was, had it, but it like swivels and then like stops and then swivels. I don't remember the name of the
From He-Man?
from He-Man. Yeah. But it was some stupid stupid slow vehicle. Maybe we'll get one of those.
I think you're barking up the right tree there.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna put it on the screen so people can see it. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like in a Rick and Morty or it was a Solar Opposites. It was in a Solar Opposites episode. They traveled by that. It was so dumb.
I'm
So
hyped. You got. I'm watching. Can't watch the podcast again and be like, oh, that thing. What is that?
Okay, next one is an old god returns and new gods are introduced, and so I think we know this one already. It's Hazaret is the
Has
old
to be.
god.
The other ones are dead, right?
Yeah, so we've seen pictures. So Hazaret, and then we've seen the new ones. There's a frog, and I forget what the other one is.
They already showed.
Yeah, we already got pictures of the gods like a long time ago.
Okay. Oh my god, that frog looks so silly.
Doesn't it?
That is the funniest card I've ever seen in my life. Who's the other guy? Like a giant cat? Is he like a lion or something?
Hazaret is like the cat, right?
She's a jackal.
Okay, well, yeah.
But that Oketra was also a cat, so I don't know if it's like a lion. I'm not sure, but the frog is just that's too much.
Yeah, so we know those already. So Hazaret, and then we get 2 new gods at least.
So when they did that set, we had 3 out of the 10 guilds, but they're all in Bolus's colors. So I assume they should be opposite of that, maybe. But I don't know their pantheon that well, so I'm not totally sure.
The wedge colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or not the wedge. They should be.
I see what you're saying, because one was black, or one was black red, one was blue red, and one was
black blue.
Black blue, yeah.
Yeah, Scarab,
Locust,
and Scorpion.
Yeah.
Scorpion got killed. The other 2 I don't know. So, but I'm interested. I liked most iterations of the Amonkhet style gods. They were all pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they were just some of them were a little soft, but the ones that hit were really cool. So, and I love Hazaret, one of my favorites. I love the art style on that card. I really would like some more cool versions.
Yeah. I'm guessing the frog one is probably like green, is like Simic colors or something.
It has a rainbow on it. That thing's got to be like green, white, blue. Like, everything's happy now.
Yeah, it is kind of Bant looking too. I can see
the
that.
Paradise Frog. I don't... Works with your Bloomborough cards. I wonder if they'll put the types on them. That was always my gripe with those. It's like, this is a jackal, this is a crocodile. Like, give them the types. Like, just say it. Like, Glorybringer looks so much like a crocodile. It's like, crocodile dragon, put it on a card. And then we did the cowboy set, and it's like scorpion dragon. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Well, just wait, because coming up, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised, I think. So.
Okay.
So the next one is a new Lotus.
Oh, that's scary.
So yeah,
I thought I was going to be pleased. That's spooky.
So Lotus is a car, right? So, like,
okay, good.
Is it going to be a Lotus like a Spree or something like that?
Oh, okay, now I'm into it. If it's a vehicle Lotus, that's funny. How would you?
I bet it's something like basically you crack the Lotus and you get to add 3 power to crew a vehicle or something. Is what I'm guessing. That's my official guess. So.
If it's I don't. Maybe you remember that ring they did? That was like a Lotus ring that you could equip and move.
Yeah, that was from Thunder. No, that was, what was that from? That was from.
I think it was Thunder
Junction. Yeah.
So maybe it's like a better version of that, where I like crew this thing, and then like if I hit you, I get like mana for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
I don't know. It makes more sense to sack, but
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe you crew it and then you sack the thing, then you get a Lotus worth of mana. I don't know. I'm interested. Man. If it's a car, I'm much more interested. If it's anything that looks like a jewel Lotus, I'm not. So
the next one,
liking the Lotus car.
So the next one is a cycle of multicolored Gear Hulks, and we know one already. We know the green white one, right?
Yep.
So I guess
I love the look of these.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
I'm all about this. I play all of the Gear Hulks all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, not the white one so much, but one of my buddies does. What's the? I don't play the green one as much as I'd like to. I love that card too. I played a ton of this.
Yeah. I used to play it in standard all the time. Yeah.
I'm so hyped for these. I love multicolored cards. I like that I can play more Gear Hulks. This makes me feel like I'm playing with Transformers. Like,
they just really look. They look cool too.
They're so shiny and cool. Yeah.
I
went out of my way to get the Masterpiece Noxious Gear Hulk because I love that card. And it looks so clean. So I'm just like, let's go. Are they bringing back? They're bringing back Masterpieces for this set, right? Or no?
I have no idea, honestly.
If that's the treatment, I'm a super hype. Because I'm like,
I know we're getting.
We'll have to invest.
We're getting the one serialized card, the Aether Spark.
Yeah.
That's all I know as far as treatments and stuff. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm excited. We
so we're getting the green white Gearhulk. We know that, so that means we're getting black blue. We're getting black red. We're getting
green,
green red,
red. Yep, that's the rest of
blue white,
the
blue
yeah.
white. Yeah. So
Unless it says a cycle, so that's
it
5.
says
Yeah,
a
it has to be
cycle.
5.
Yeah. So it's got to
Okay.
be all the allied colors. So
So I bet we're getting 10. We're getting 10 color combos, and the other, since the gods exist, maybe those gods and like 2 things from Muruganda will complete like a thing. If you remember in like War
mm-hmm.
of the Spark, they broke up the god cycle, so they get like each color 2 pair gets it.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
speculating.
I can see that. So
So
yeah,
that's cool.
really looking forward to the Gearhawks. Um,
Yep.
the next one is numerous mechanics from the worlds visited get cameos. So I'm not sure what that means. Is it? I guess
I think it's just a bunch of mechanics from all 3
so
planes
only the
worlds.
3 planes is yeah. So
So we don't know what that
Avishkarna,
means for
Muruganda, and
Muruganda.
yeah, because we've never been to that officially. So it have to be. So we're gonna get like what was the one mechanic from Amonkhet Block where you
Eternalize,
yeah, or the one where you could give it haste, but then it stays tapped.
exert.
Exert, yeah.
Exert, Eternalize, cycling.
Oh yeah, we did
Uh,
have cycling, yeah.
what else is in those sets? The bolus mechanic, which probably won't appear, the one where you like pick lose 3 life, discard a card, or sack an on-land permanent was a theme in that set. And
Yeah.
then either Kaladesh had vehicles, energy. So this is energy
Oh
some
yeah,
more.
yeah,
Looking for some energy cards. Here
yeah.
we go.
I think there's got to be some energy cards with this set.
Yeah.
I mean, it only
You need some
makes
gasoline for the cars, man.
exactly, yeah, yeah.
Got to rev them up your engines. I
So
wouldn't be surprised to see that. I
yeah,
am excited for Eternalize and stuff like that. That was a sweet mechanic.
yeah, and
Cycling, I love.
they're not afraid to do a bunch of tokens. We saw that in Bloomburrow where you had the offspring where you had all the tokens
Yeah.
for the offspring. So with Eternalize, you got a million tokens for that too. So yeah,
hmm I was thinking maybe we get. Then I was thinking for Muruganda, I guess if we guess some mechanics that we don't know what it is, but it's all obviously vanilla or mono. No abilities matter.
yeah,
That's it. We have that. Maybe there's some other Muruganda cards. I remember they were all like big creature oriented, so maybe we'll get something like ferocious or formidable or something in that idea. Maybe we'll get morph. Morph works well with big creatures because
yeah.
you're just like, but they technically have abilities then, so maybe that doesn't
That's
work
true.
unless they want to change the way morph works and it's like not a keyword or something
The
weird. I don't know.
keyword vanilla.
Oh, maybe legendary is one of their things. It's like there's just
Oh
a bunch
yeah.
of legendary
Well, yeah,
vanillas.
because we are getting that cycle of legendary creatures,
Yeah,
which we assume is from Murugana since they're vanilla. So
that's the
yeah,
only thing aside from like artifact type, enchantment type that you can put on those cards that make them not break the rule of being vanilla.
right, yeah.
So super type matters, maybe. I don't know. That'd be bizarre. I'm a vanilla creature planeswalker. I don't. Does that even work? I don't know. All
All
right.
right, so
So cool.
the last one here is new vehicle artifact token. So
I don't even know what to think about that.
so yeah, it's like a car in a suitcase or something where you just make a vehicle artifact, and I don't know. Maybe it's like little scooters or something.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
it's got to be something
Yeah.
like very portable.
Yeah.
But
Super hoverboard,
oh
hoverboards,
yeah, there you go.
hoverboards.
Yeah,
I'm into that.
skateboard. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that
Okay.
would be sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. No. Very cool.
So that's the first section of his teaser. The next
All right.
section is here are some of the rules text that will be showing up on cards.
Oh Lord.
So the first one is this creature saddles mounts and crews vehicles using its toughness rather than its power.
That
So
seems so unnecessary. I mean, I'm not. It's not like bad. This is like healthy, but also
yeah,
it's like bizarre.
it's very low hanging fruit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's we just needed something different, and so I'm not mad about it. So so
Maybe
obviously,
Maragon is just full of butts.
yeah,
Tons of thick butt creatures.
yeah. So I mean, it's interesting because you can use you've got those like um, a lot of creatures have a low mana cost with a big butt, so Maybe this is one of them. But
Okay.
okay, whenever you draw a card, each opponent mills 2 cards. And I feel like we have there's like the enchantment that did this already to
There's
fairy
2 of them.
something. Yeah, there's a few of these
And
already.
Sphinx's tutelage almost does that. It does that better.
So maybe it's one of the Gearhulks, like the Demir Gearhulk or something. Not sure.
I think we actually have like 4 cards that do it. The
Yeah.
memory erosion. We're getting a lot of those. So if you're playing Mill and Commander, they're trying to give you a bunch of 3-mana enchantments that are like deck them.
Yeah.
So
here's
probably be powerful.
Here's a fun one. Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1. So I mean, this is a creature, right? Since it says other dinosaurs, right? This is a dinosaur creature, Lord, which we don't have a whole lot of those.
No,
right now
there's like a 7-mana uncommon from original, unless that's a reprint of that guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what mana cost that card comes in at, and what color.
I don't feel like this is a reprint. I feel like this is something new. So
something unique and new.
Yeah. Since we don't have a whole lot of dinosaur lords.
And that's also a different way. Dinosaurs usually go tall, so having a dinosaur that's saying go wide is kind of unique.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how much mana is this? Is this like a raptor? Is this like a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to think about this. I don't expect dinosaurs to be like in the merfolk sphere of like being cheap and going wide, but they're flexible, so maybe. Okay.
All right, the next one is whenever a player casts a spell they don't own. So I think this hints towards a new mechanic, maybe. So, I mean, that's the only thing. Like, can you steal somebody's spell off the stack?
No, I think it's playing into those red and black cards that they've been printing over the last few years that let you like steal cards out of people's decks, like Gaunty and Tybalt.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, like, I was reading this and I have a Tybalt Cosmic Imposter deck. I'm like, might be for me.
Yeah, well, Gaunty is in this set, so
yeah,
I can see. Okay, that makes sense now.
It's for stuff like that, I think.
Yeah,
very narrow though, but those decks are pretty fun.
Yeah, but we don't know what it says after that. What the effect is whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, copy it or something. We don't know. So.
Ooh, oh my god.
Okay. Here's another good one. Tap, add red for each goblin you control.
Goblin Cradle confirmed.
So, so we get a priest of, or was it Boost God is the goblin one? So priest of Boost God, or I don't know. Maybe it's just Boost God. This is the Boost God card, I think. Yeah. That's my guess. This is Boost God. Boost God has this ability. That's my official guess.
That's a solid ability. Add 1 red for each goblin. I don't know how many times you play against goblins.
Yeah. Well, I just played against it today. Yeah.
Not only that, they like to untap with Krenko and stuff, and they just made Krenko in Foundation.
Yeah, I was gonna say Krenko's in Standard now, so yeah.
Goblins are now elves. Get ready.
This sounds like a Boost God ability to me. So
yeah, he's boosted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into it.
All right. During turns other than yours, this vehicle is an artifact creature. So it's an artifact creature on everybody else's turn except yours. So you got to
work hard to attack with it, but it's a good blocker.
I assume that you can crew it on your turn and make it a creature. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the inverse of the living metal. If you remember the Transformers cards, they were always creatures on your turn, but outside your turn. So it's the reverse of those. So kind of interesting. Good blocker. So if you're gonna have a huge vehicle deck, you can't just never block.
Right.
So I assume we might on several cards.
Yeah,
maybe not.
So I would probably guess that there's going to be a few of those cards, not just one creature. So here is a teaser for a new mechanic that we're getting. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, draw a card. Ooh. So exhaust is a new ability, and I mean this can kind of go both ways because we've seen the mounts that are creatures, and so the creatures can get exhausted, by being a vehicle so much, and then obviously you have the cars with exhaust. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
So is this exert for vehicles, or is this something new?
Yeah, I think
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's something like the exert exert mechanic.
Yeah, it screams that to me, but then I'm like, exhaust just means that's just the trailing from when you're driving your car, right? So
yeah, well, it's also the physical like exhaust system on your car too,
right?
But I feel like it has to do like kind of with the exert mechanic.
Yeah,
but exert isn't activated though, right?
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's like a static ability, but then the thing's triggered. Like this one says, when you do,
right? Yeah,
it does whatever. So in my mind, it screams something similar to that, and because it's so close, exhaust has maybe they're rebranding the cards that ability from exert to exhaust.
Yeah,
but yeah, this is a weird one. That's some new mechanic that would be very interesting to see. It's breaking my brain a little bit.
But whenever you do that, you get to draw a card if you have this card. So
that's a good reward.
Yeah,
drawing cards is good.
All right, next one is put any number of permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's Galta. That's that newer Galta right there.
Yeah, it is. Any number any number of permanent cards.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like Omniscience one time.
Yeah, well, we just had the one from Duskmourn that you could tap it, or if it was tapped on your second main phase, you got to put something in for free.
Kona.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's a big fan of Kona.
So we get something that just does it to all the permanent cards in your hand.
Okay.
So
I'm guessing, if I had to guess, this is like Garrick's Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Maybe it's a spell.
Yeah, that does sound like a Planeswalker Ultimate ability.
Yeah.
It's pretty powerful.
He's just like drawing you a bunch of dudes, and then you're like, a bit.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay.
Whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, then you get to do something, which we don't know. So
why can't you tell me?
Make a treasure token, I'm guessing.
Yeah, gotta be, right?
Yeah.
So maybe there's a theme. There's a whole bunch of teams, right? So each team
there's a pirate theme. There's a pirate team. Yeah. So
So what would a pirate thing be? Like they discard a card, you draw a card, you steal one of their things. Yeah, it should be about stealing and making treasure, right?
I bet it's loot. So you like draw a card, discard a card.
Okay, that's good. A lot of pirates do looting. So.
Yeah, they looting and piracy goes together. So so I'm guessing it's that or something with treasure. So
yeah, it's got to be. All right.
Creatures you control have base power and toughness 6/6 and are oozes in addition to their other types.
Oh, God.
This sounds like
Ooze overrun.
Yeah, this sounds like another Garrick Ultimate, maybe. So
yeah, ooze run.
Ooze
run over my ooze.
Yeah,
ooze avalanche.
Doesn't give them trample though. Makes them
six. Trample.
Yeah, makes them 6/6s. So that's all the.
You saw that picture that had Garrick in it, right? I bet it's that card's art with all the little pieces all together.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
So that's all the
rules
text we've got. So now are some creature types from this set. And the first one is brand new, is a creature, Seal Pirate. So seals are brand new for Magic, right? I don't think we've had seals before.
Not that I'm aware of.
We've had pirates. So this is a interesting card. I guess the pirate team has a seal on their vehicles somehow.
Oh, no.
So
Otters, you already have a competing tribe now. It is seals.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope this card is good because seal is a great pun word. You're just gonna be like, this card's gonna seal the deal. The salty dog. Maybe a salty dog. Yeah, that's a joke farm right there.
Yeah. So the next one is a Lizard Berserker, which I'm guessing the combination is new. But it really screams, a black-red lizard with haste.
Is it really new?
A lizard?
I think we've had Viashinos that
are Lizard Berserkers.
I would assume because of Jund, but not sure.
Yeah, if it exists, I'm sure they're Viashino.
Yeah, so Okay, that's my guess. Is it's a lizard of some kind? It's some Viashino, but lizard is now replacing Viashino, so maybe this is the first time it's printed.
Yeah,
That's my
maybe.
guess.
Yeah,
So
I'm guessing it. I mean, it's red, probably red black. Is my guess with haste.
yeah, because Burning Tree Brood Scale, little known card from Guild Pact, is a Viashino Berserker.
Okay, okay.
So not the
So it's
first.
not new, but
First one with the
with
official printing.
lizard, yeah.
Okay.
The next one is is very interesting. It's an insect archer. So this is gonna have like double reach or something, flying and reach. I don't know. Like the bugs just carrying around bows and arrows.
That would be terrifying. I'm not. You're dead to that. That's like fairies, like on a more extreme level.
Oh, maybe it's like Scoot Swarm that with reach or something.
Oh my god, I would not want to run into that. Bad matchup.
So the next one is not surprising at all. Core Pilot. So
That
that's
has to exist, right? Or I guess not.
what's that?
I thought that would exist too.
I I mean maybe not core,
Yeah, I
but
guess not. What?
yeah,
Which? Oh, so core must be on. Well, so wait. In this set, creature types can be from any world
yeah, because they're
because
coming from all the other planes and to
okay,
Avishkar to race. So
okay. So some
yeah,
of those other worlds
so
could have core.
right, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
We have an artifact creature, and it is a robot turtle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Metalhead! Come on, let's go.
yeah.
We're seeing the Ninja Turtles. It's happening. We're getting another turtle. Let's go, Metalhead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's a blue artifact. It's a 0/5 with no abilities.
I don't like that.
Maybe that's the one that can crew with its toughness.
Yeah, that would make sense actually.
Yeah.
Robot turtle. Maybe he's a boxcar racer. All right, I'm into that.
The next
Boxster.
the next one is an ape druid, which
Oh,
I don't know that we've had that before.
that might be a first. Usually they're like warriors and other things,
Hmm.
or just apes.
Yeah.
I like apes. I remember back in seventh edition when I started seeing like pictures of the, ape creatures from that
Yeah.
were like in the core set. I think they're cool. Be into that.
The
What do you
next
think? You like apes?
um
Any different for gorillas?
yeah, I mean Curd Ape is pretty good.
Classic.
Yeah, it's classic. So
Ancient
is it,
silverback.
there's that one that makes the banana tokens from Jumpstart.
Oh, Utabi Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's Kubo. Kubo, that one's cute too. Okay.
So the next one is I'm guessing from Amonkhet. It's a zombie cat knight.
Oh yeah,
So
I can see that.
not
Well, no, there were no cat. Maybe. So there were no cat creature type on Amonkhet,
sure there
but there
was.
were.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was.
Ketra.
But no, there was a bunch of cats on Amonkhet. There's the
But they
cat.
weren't. They weren't human cats. They were like
No, no, no,
character.
no. Yeah, they were actually. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're still
they weren't
cats.
Neon.
So right. Yeah, they weren't like. Yeah.
I'm interested in what that is then, because okay, spicy. Because Amonkhet zombie would make sense, but they don't have knights either. Amonkhet doesn't have knights,
Yeah.
so this has to be
Yeah.
from
I don't
like
know.
that mounts world with the riders. Maybe I guess I don't know.
But
That's
zombie, yeah, the zombies throw me off. I mean, we've seen cat
yeah.
knights like 100 times, but
Oh yeah,
um,
but which world has this? So some of those worlds are going to show us some stuff. I think
yeah,
Vidalkin, the weirdest creature type in Magic.
Vidalcan Ranger. This is not surprising either because the Vidalcan are the ones that don't they inhabit Avishkar?
I'm not really sure. Yes, Dovin Bond was.
Yeah, there's a whole team of Vidalcan.
Yeah,
So yeah, this
that's
isn't really isn't surprising there.
just an
Uh,
outside one. Definitely a first.
so the next one is pretty exciting. Dinosaur Dragon Mount.
Oh my
So
god,
yeah,
I'm into it. Let's go.
yeah.
What
So
the heck is that going to do?
right. So
Which one of the teams do you think that's on?
it's got to be the one where they're riding the things, right?
Yeah, I guess it's just that world.
I mean, it's just somebody flying on this dinosaur dragon.
See, I thought they were just riding the cats and riding the dogs, but apparently they're also riding the
Yeah, I got
dragons. So
dragon dinosaurs. Yeah,
yeah, okay, I'm into it. That's super sweet. I don't. What is it? What does a dinosaur dragon look like? Is it a Triceratops dragon? Is it a
yeah. Like
Stegosaurus? Is it just a T-Rex head dragon? Like,
I feel like it has to fly, right?
yeah.
So like a flying Atali is what I'm picturing.
Oh, that's a pterosaur. I'm just thinking like, what would be funny? It's like
Oh,
a Diplodocus with like a giant set of wings
it's
or
probably one
something.
that's like feathered. It's got like feathers and scales or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It could be really funny.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I hope it looks cool.
like a dragon pterodactyl type creature.
What would be the weirdest one possible? One of those armored ones, and it's just like Air Force, like a black Air Force jet. That'd be wild. Okay. All
So
right. All right.
we get a legendary Aetherborn rogue.
That's got to be Gonti, right? Just
Yeah, it's
straight
that's
up.
yeah, that would be my guess.
One of
So
the coolest card art faces ever. Like, I love that mask. I love that
yeah,
character design.
yeah. I like
So I hope to see if that's a new commander for me.
I hated playing against the card, but
Oh, really? I love playing
yeah,
this card. I was like, get your, because in black, like in Commander, you're always just like, well, I don't have this effect, so I'm screwed against that enchantment. Now you're like, well, anyway, used to be, not so much
yeah.
anymore, I guess. But now you're like, hey, maybe I'll steal your Bane of Progress or something.
When Gonti was new, we didn't have that ability.
No, it was fun, and I remember it being pretty good. It had Death Touch, 4 mana didn't seem like a lot. Now it's like, oof. But yeah, maybe
Yeah,
we'll get Gonti like black black. I'd be cool with black black 2/2, same ability, Death Touch, like just the same card, run it back,
yeah. I
cheap
feel
mana.
like he's gonna be multicolored this time because he's kind of changed. He's like, um,
He was Sultai when they did him in Thunder Junction.
oh, was he? Okay,
Yeah, so he was mono black before that. So
okay,
yeah, he could be anything.
yeah.
I'm down.
I like.
I'm down. I like the characters. So
Yeah. All right. So that is all the creature types. And then here he says, finally, here are some names in the set. So the
okay,
first
go
one is Adrenaline Jockey. So this is,
normal.
I feel like this is like a creature that like sacks itself, or you can sack it, or something to do something.
Okay,
Like sack it to crew the vehicle. I don't know.
just
That's
sounds hasty to me.
yeah, hey,
Just haste
yeah,
is all I hear.
yeah. That's the vibe I get from it. So,
Maybe
but
he's
like
a night
adrenaline is
guard.
like, or maybe it like pumps the vehicle. Maybe it like gives the vehicle when he cruises it. Maybe it gives the vehicle +1/+1 or something.
So, question: is jockey only reference? Are there card jockeys, or is it only animals for jockeying? Because I'm thinking this could be a mount creature thing too. Because jockey, I think of horses, right?
Yeah, but jockeys are what like rides the horse.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So I feel like it has something to do with crewing a vehicle. Here's my guess. It's something that when you crew the vehicle, it gets +1/+1 or something. Or maybe
Okay.
it gives the vehicle fire breathing.
All right. My guess: it's a hasty guy. It taps, and it gives whatever it either crews or mounts
Hmm.
haste.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Flood the engine.
Yeah. I feel like that's just going to be like draw 3 cards or something.
I was thinking it's going to be like, because flooding the engine like makes your car stop, right? If you
Yeah, it's
flood
when
it.
your car won't start, it gets too much gas.
Okay. So I'm thinking it's like a frost breath type card where it's like tap 2 vehicles or tap two
Oh,
things.
yeah.
That's what I would think.
I feel like this is card draw though.
Oh, it could be.
Like when you talk about flood, the other a bunch of cards that we have, flood in the title is drawing cards. So
Okay.
that's where I'm going with that.
Like flow of ideas, flood of no. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
So we have Gas
Guzzler.
Guzzler. I don't know what this one is. Maybe
So
it's
it eats energy. Eats
oh
energy.
maybe it's an enchantment that you can play on a vehicle that makes it cost more to crew.
Oh yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So it's an enchantment that you play on a vehicle, and it says this vehicle costs 3 more to crew. I feel like
Yeah,
that's what it is.
it's heavier. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm into that.
But it could just be like a big ass vehicle too, that's like a monster truck or something.
Grave Digger. I'm so sad that name's already taken in Magic because that would be a sweet card.
Yeah, maybe we should get we need a Monster Jam secret layer with Grave Digger.
Yeah. Yes. All right.
Maximum Overdrive. So
that name is amazing.
It is. First. Yeah,
that's all I want to say.
So,
oh my god.
Yeah, that's the Stephen King movie. Was called Maximum Overdrive. It had the big clown truck, the truck with the clown face. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know about this. Now I'm.
Okay. Well, let me give you the 5-minute version of Maximum Overdrive. So there's there's a meteor shower or something that causes all of the like mechanical stuff to become sentient or basically alive. And these people are trapped in this gas station by all these like vehicles driving by, and the main like protagonist vehicle of Maximum Overdrive is this diesel truck with a big clown face on the front of it.
Oh my goodness.
And there's like like an army car that is just like a 4 wheels with a big gun on top of it, and it's just like patrolling the outside of the gas station. You've never seen Maximum Overdrive before?
No, this is wild.
Yeah, go check it out. Man.
So this card's name is amazing, and now I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe it just like you play it and it like all your vehicles just become crude.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like a 5 mana sorcery that you can just crew all your vehicles.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But yeah, go check out Maximum Overdrive. It's a great movie. I want to say I feel like Emilio Estevez is in the movie. Okay. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's Stephen King, so.
Oh, I see the clown. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is amazing. It looks like the Green Goblin.
Yeah, it's like a goblin face on the front, like a goblin clown.
So that's going to be something for that goblin team for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so amazing. Oh my god, this is making my night right now. Okay. All right.
So the next card is Pedal to the Metal.
Ooh.
I feel like this is crude vehicle can't be blocked. Is the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, I agree. That's great. Yeah. It's too fast to catch. Pedal to Metal.
Right, yeah.
Haste and unblockable.
Or it can only be blocked by creatures with defenders or walls or something.
Yeah. I like that.
All right, next one is Road Rage.
Yeah.
This sounds very Rakdos to me, like black red. It's destroy an artifact or a vehicle, or is it like a lightning type spell where you deal 3 damage and they discard a card?
No, it's got a screw. This is interesting because I don't know what to think of it. Because like, what happens in Road Rage, right? Like you're either like cutting somebody off, or you're giving somebody the bird, or you're like, yelling.
Uh-huh.
So it's a lot of anger, but it doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be an accident. So like if it was like guaranteed an accident, I'd be like, cool. My vehicle blows up your vehicle. Like literally, like choose a vehicle you control.
It fights another vehicle.
Yeah, like fight a vehicle. Like, boom.
Yeah.
Which kind of seems on theme for this set.
Maybe it's a modal card where we get different options to choose.
All right, so I either fight you, you can't block me, or I block you.
Okay, how about this? Deal 3 damage to any target, so basically lightning bolt. Or you can put a 1/1 bird token into play.
I like that.
Or target opponent discards a card or 2 cards. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the psychic damage. That's take it. Yeah, I like the bird. I'm a bird. I like it. If they did that, they're genius. They're genius. Oh my gosh.
They should hire me, honestly.
I know. That was gold. Either discard some cards, take some psychic damage, either get a bird. What's this for? Well.
All right, next card is...
If you win, you get a bird.
Next card is Roadside Assistance. This sounds like protection or regenerate a vehicle.
Yeah. Well, definitely not regenerate because they don't do that anymore. Maybe, can't be targeted, indestructible. No.
Oh, what if it's return? No, it's return a vehicle from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah, or the battlefield.
Or the battlefield. Yeah, I bet that's what it is.
Yeah, white or black card, white black card, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably one of those two: protection or return it.
Maybe gain some life on the
from
way.
The graveyard. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the next one sounds like a creature. It's called the Speed Demon, and I think we know this already because we've seen in the previews we know that there is a Speed Demon. He drives the car for Valgavoth. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know that already. So it's the Speed Demon and Winter and Loot, and the shark strapped to the back for some reason.
Cool.
So yeah.
Okay. So he's a legendary creature called the Speed Demon.
Yeah, yeah.
They've been making a lot of, like, in this year, or this, I don't know if I guess not this year, but from Duskmourn to this set, there's been a lot of horror cards that are red, and I'm a big red player, so it's like my red and black, my peanut butter and jelly. It's come together, but they're in mono color. So like, this is like, is this demon gonna be red black? It's gonna be red. I don't even know.
I'm guessing mono black from what it looks like. The vibes I got from the art and everything is mono black. So
okay, I'm into it.
But
I don't know what Speed and Demon means.
It's the Valgavoth team. So
Valgavoth is mono black and
red black. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's just mono black demon.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's black red with haste or something.
I mean, speed in my mind in Magic always makes me think of haste.
Yeah.
But it can mean other things, I guess. This is a good opportunity to associate something else, but it just means in my brain haste.
Yeah. Yeah, so, that's true. But they could just be
like a lord that like makes your, like the Enduring Courage or Ogre Battle Driver type cards. Maybe it's like it could just be mono black. And it's just like when your vehicles enter, you start their engines and they get haste and like a bonus. Like maybe it's a red black card that does something like that. That'd be my guess. It'd be a cool like legendary commander for vehicles.
Yeah, or it could be a mono black card with like a red ability or something, with like a red activated ability.
Yeah. So something to do with cars, I'm sure.
All right. Next one is Spin Out. So I feel like this is. It's probably like a bolt, but only bolt a vehicle.
Yeah, this screams to me some sort of limited removal spell.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's like kill this and like, or also a vehicle, or just kill a vehicle. Maybe it's like one black, like destroy target vehicle, which would be weird because like black destroying artifacts, but like they're vehicles, they're kind of creatures. So.
Yeah.
Or maybe like one black destroy target crewed vehicle. I could see that. But it's spinning out?
Spin Out, yeah.
I could also see it being like some blue thing where you like tap it down or something.
Right, yeah. Yeah, really put a stun counter on it. I think I think that's probably. No, I think Spin Out is probably.
Multiple stun counters.
Yeah, put 2 stun counters on it or something. I bet is what it is.
Okay,
that's my guess. Yeah, that's my official guess.
All right.
And the last one is pretty interesting. Siphon Fuel. So, are we going to be able to steal people's energy?
That sounds like it. A lot of people complain when we can't interact with people's resources. And this is just sure.
Yeah.
How much would it need to take though for it to be even useful? I can't even imagine a card that only does that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It could also be like a. It could be like one of those like a threatened card or something. Where you steal their vehicle. Well, that'd probably be like a Grand Theft Auto would be the name of that card or something.
Yes. If there's a threat in the set, it better be called Grand Theft Auto. or what is it? What is it they say in Grand Theft Auto 5? It's like, or whenever they're doing it, they're like, I need this. That's like something like that. Yeah. Okay. I think Siphon Fuel would be a good enchantment. Like if it were like every time you get an energy, I get some energy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
But I don't know. It sounds like a one-time thing. So, yeah. But it's siphoning. Like when you siphon gas, you don't like necessarily take all the gas, right? It's just like some of it.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. It's a weird card.
Yeah.
The card names in this set are wild.
Yeah.
Like they're all exciting.
They are. Yeah. They need a steal a catalytic converter card or something too. Lets you steal like an artifact, like threaten an artifact.
Left on cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Parking ticket.
Parking ticket. Yeah.
Meter maid.
So that's the complete teaser, and we're gonna get all of this information revealed to us on the 21st. So that's coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, not far away.
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah, 7 days from when we record this. So, yep. So just in a few days, we'll be getting, I guess, all of this. I don't know, but it says on Twitch on Tuesday, January 21st, they're going to debut Aetherdrift. So we'll start getting trickles, I believe. They won't have the full thing spoiled, until beginning of February. So
looking forward to it.
Dang, it's just around the corner, man.
Yeah.
So
time. When does it release? February, early February?
When does it release? February 14th. So 14th. Valentine's Day, yeah. So pre-release is going to be on the 7th. So we'll get the full spoiler probably on like the 1st, I'm guessing. They usually do the full spoiler like a week before the set. So
are you and the wife going to do Aetherdrift flavored Valentine's Day?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
You're driving me mad with your love.
Yeah, so I'm definitely stoked for this set, man. Like I'm not disappointed with anything we just read today. So
no, I don't even know what to expect. Everything looks fun and exciting.
Yeah,
like kind of like Magic's been kind of doing a good job with its main expansions lately, just making it evocative, Magic feeling.
Yeah,
I'm glad to get that. Earlier last year, it felt like we were away from that, and lately it seems like we picked up steam again. We're really, back on it. And even with the set with such a wild of a theme as car racing, that I would say for Magic, I'm more like this feels right so far than like detectives or
100%. Yeah, yeah.
But happy to see it. Happy to see some excitement. Can't wait. Lots of things for me. Lots of things for you.
Yeah,
everyone's winning. So
this is it releases on the 14th, and then the next week is MagicCon Chicago. So we're gonna have just a week with the set and all of it at MagicCon Chicago, which I'm looking forward to a ton. So
you've maxed out. You're gonna max out your enjoyment of a
max out my credit cards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So yeah. All right, fun times. Yeah. Looking forward to this set. And is that it for today? Got anything else?
That's it for today. That's all I got to say about car racing.
All right. Well, don't forget to like, shower, and subscribe. And me and Nick will see you next time.
See ya.